Brother Michael,
Yes.
what you got?
What you mean? Want to talk about money?
Oh, it's all about the money.
Why money?
Folks that crazy. We just talk about random stuff. How money changed people.
Money is the root of all evil.
And if there was ever such a good example of this, it would be tax return season.
True.
Because people are showing their natural behinds when they get that tax refund.
Look, I just be waiting on the cars to come. Income tax.
Pretty much. You see all kind of cars and clothes and diapers, designer diapers. I didn't even know they had designer diapers.
They have
Designer diapers that you actually throw away.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
What phone did it? I'm finna look this up. Designer diapers.
Or maybe they might have just made the emblems on them themselves. I don't know.
And these diapers, are they expensive?
You know, I don't really know. I didn't really go into detail with that. I think I was just disgusted by how the funds were being used. So I just, okay, that's nice.
But they're diapers though.
Totally
Diaper
understand.
bags or just diaper bags?
I was told diapers. I don't know how true it is. I didn't even go into it. I didn't even look it up.
I wish I would put some designer diapers on my baby's booty.
Well, you told me with a 2-year-old niece with Jordans.
True.
That's true.
But I can't talk
It is.
because my niece and nephew, especially my nephew, my sister kept him in Jordans.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm just gonna be a cheap parent because my kids are gonna wear like stuff like kids. Like they're really gonna know the difference.
I'm
Hard bottom
Like,
shoes first.
they're gonna have the hard bottom shoes so they can develop an arch in their foot, and they don't have to come to me when they're 16, 17 years old wondering why they can't wear heels because they don't have an arch in their feet.
So is that what happened to you? Because you can't wear heels?
You know, I think that's genetics. I think that's just luck of the draw.
Don't feel bad. I don't wear heels neither.
Really?
That is
If you wore heels,
good to know.
I'm flat-footed.
have you tried wearing heels before?
Yes, I
Better
have.
work.
They had this
Color
buzz-
girl.
Working
They had
girl.
the buzz
Thing.
They had
The right way.
Work.
They
Now
had
turn
a
to the
buzz
left.
Working
video.
girl.
Now turn to the right.
They had the guys dress up like women, and they were basically. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel good anymore.
You should always feel good
I
about
don't
yourself.
feel good.
Hey, we sorry.
You
No,
should
you
feel
not.
good about yourself.
You got to do it like Mr. Brown.
You sleep on the floor tonight. You still sleep on the floor. You sleep in Michael's room.
Working girl.
Sashay, Shantae.
Yeah.
You know you got to go back.
I know. The death drop. The death drop.
They be having little jerseys for little babies too.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh, he
really?
walked.
I don't think I had.
My nephew had a LeBron James whole entire suit.
I don't think I ever had a jersey in
I think
life.
my baby was
I
fresh.
dressed
though.
my son up in that.
My baby was super fresh. Little J's on too.
Yeah. I had to match your hat.
Nah, he rocked that. He think it too big. He was. He think it was entirely too big, so he couldn't do that.
You know, it's okay. I always make them feel good. Well, you know, if your head's big, that means that your brain is bigger than the other children.
I say everybody should have some type of confidence about themselves.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
can be the ugliest person in the world. You better be smart.
But what if people try to tear that down?
Exactly.
I mean, if they're trying to tear it down, they have to know that I can't even have words. I don't even have words for it because it's just.
'Cause that's
I
how,
would never let someone tell me down like that, you know. So
that's how it was back when I was in middle school. Okay. It was about my ankles.
you okay? Your ankles.
It was about my ankles.
You have fat ankles.
I have you know.
Or you had
Ultra
baseball.
Navy.
Or you had baseball bats. You
Baseball
know,
bats?
at the very end of the baseball bat where you supposed to have hold,
Uh-huh.
and it's real thin. You ever seen somebody leg like that?
Not that. No. Mine's like they
He's
gold
flat
job.
footed, so
Yeah, I'm flat-footed too, so that makes it look even worse. You know, 'cause
Let me
they
see
come
your
out.
feet.
They come out like that. Oh shit.
you already talked to him.
Got the tan upstairs.
See how they bulge up.
My brother had what we call wings. His go out here. He has like a little extra knot out here on the side.
See, I didn't notice it until folks started.
On both sides of his feet.
Oh.
So they were just like, oh, that little part right there is just for balance.
See, I ain't got good
You gotta
balance.
spin it.
I'm just saying, like,
But of course, we don't really realize that until we get older.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, when you're in school, you just kind of subject yourself to all the negative comments. And then when you get older and more mature, it's just like, well, you can just kind of spin it to your advantage.
I mean, I still play, you know, I can play ball on them and everything, you know, I'll run on them and all that, don't give me problems in that, you know. Even though it make my shoes look a little, you know, I don't
Look
care.
at my feet right now. I want to sound mine. If you put your foot in my slide,
Mhm.
my feet are just molded to that shoe. Bad. Horrible.
I don't know.
I got a question. Okay, all of us are over age or whatever, but if you had that opportunity to go back and speak to your teenage self, what would you say?
Stop being so damn passive.
Stop being passive and have more confidence in yourself. And know that all the females that you're so jealous of and that you think are just so hot are going to be the very same ones that are going to be serving you at McDonald's.
Got like 3 kids.
They got 3 kids, no job. It's just, and that, no tea, no shade, but that's exactly how it is. The people that I thought were so popular and so cool and they were just doing this and doing that. These are the very same ones that have absolutely nothing going for themselves.
Exactly.
So I would just say
I
be
noticed
you.
I noticed that about all the popular kids that, you know, back in high school, middle school, they was real popular. You look at them now, they still stuck here. Nobody went off to college and became a success. You know what I'm saying? It's the ones who was underlooked and, you know, was low, you know, they in college, they don't finish, they got business going, a good job, this and that.
And I feel like those traits had to develop out of necessity.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like I'm nothing. In high school, I felt like I was nothing. So I need to be something. This is my motivation.
Exactly.
If I had to speak to my teenage self, my number one thing I would say is not listen to people that haven't been in the position that you've been in or you're going to be in.
Right.
So that was the little downfall for me. Like, especially like when you get ready to go to college, everybody is in your ear. Well, you need to do this, or you need to do that. You haven't been in my position, so why am I paying attention to you?
Yeah.
Why am I wind up stuck at a school I didn't even know existed?
It's true.
Any pet peeves?
Any pet peeves?
I put in the yearbook people who do stupid things. Like, if you got one French fry left, if you have one French fry left, don't go and get an entire new pack of ketchup just to use on that one French fry. All you're gonna do is just put one little line
That's excessive.
on it, on the French fry.
Excessive dipping. I think, well, I used to have a whole list of pet peeves, but I think one thing that I will say, pertaining to food, I don't like double dippers. I hate it. It grosses me out.
So you don't double dip yourself?
I don't double dip. No, wait a minute. I lied. I double dip with my boyfriend all the time. But he double dips with me and that's fine. But anybody else I can't double dip with. I don't know what it is. I could probably double dip with Keela. I don't care. But
I don't even single dip with that. I'm just playing.
that's horrible.
I'm playing.
No, well, another pet peeve of mine is the lingo, like how people use words, not really knowing what they mean, like how turnt and thought are like common language, but you don't know, but some people don't know the difference between there, and there. Like it makes absolutely no sense. Like we just need to educate ourselves more. That's a big pet peeve of mine. And that's throughout this whole generation. True.
My pet peeve, start speaking your mind. Speak, don't be afraid to, tell somebody what you're really thinking about, whether it's about them or just something, about yourself or whatnot. Mm-hmm. Because you never know what that person can, tell you or how they can help you, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something that's so closed in, they don't know. I mean, you still feeling this type of way about, a certain person or, just anything. Like, don't be afraid to just say how you feel, say what's on your mind and everything. But I notice a lot of people, does that. You don't know what they feeling or whatnot. You go by their actions. Actually, the actions may not be, true, like what you think about, how they thinking about you or whatnot. Because, it can be either way. The actions can show different things or whatnot. So you have all these thoughts about, what is he thinking, or how did he really feel, how does she really feel about such and such, just don't be afraid, don't be afraid of, just say what's, stop holding back.
Yeah. But it's also easier to give advice than to accept it or
That's true.
respond to the advice given to you. So
That's true.
I mean, you can lay words out and just be like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. But when it's time for people to tell you something, it's always like, in this ear and out that one.
Yeah.
Over in my head all together. So, yeah. It's weird.
Random thought, and I have to put this out there because I feel like I need to explain why I was cracking up. Okay, we already kind of discussed it, how we have the same mascots as far as the jackets and the Hornets.
Yes.
I know what the jacket looks like because we used to march on it and wear the little mascot and everything. I look over at your shirt and I see this aggressive ass Hornet. It's like our mascot on steroids.
You see them teeth?
Like I see the teeth, our teeth wearing jagged. I see the eyes, the little bags under the like he's all pumped and turned up. And in that moment it made me laugh to my heart because it's just like our mascot on steroids. Like it's just, look at this aggressive ass Hornet. Like I didn't realize he looked like that until the lights came on.
Shoot.
Man, I'm telling you, you should have seen the one that was on. Let me go to it so you can see what this Hornet looked like for real. Cause I'll kid you not.
I was scared. This is wow.
I think they still have the same old Hornet up here.
That's
Oh, this
crazy.
even more. Look at this one.
That thing that's a legend Hornet right there.
Look at that. Now
Look
that
at that. Look at with the big hands. He got 5 fingers.
Hey, look, and then he letting you know we number one.
That's
Look at that.
it's like he's sitting up there with the 5 fingers.
What the stingers? Like, what do you call your elementary school? I know y'all have about what 4 or 5.
What were we?
Elementary.
Yeah, what's the mascot?
Which one? Those are
We were
honeybees?
chipmunks and honeybees.
Well,
Chipmunk was
Chipmunks.
Gary.
We were
the
chipmunks.
chipmunks changed now.
We're
Because they're
honeybees.
trying to match every.
Yeah, we're honeybees now, but we were
See, let me
chipmunks.
tell you.
That was a green
If you were
chipmunk one.
We were green chipmunks.
And did we have to wear blue and gold?
You a stinger.
Not at Harrison.
No, we were
It was
green and
cross.
white.
We were green
We-
and
I
white.
ain't have to wear no green and
We
white.
were green and white. on
They
that
were
game.
stingers. We were chipmunks.
We're
They were stingers.
At Pelham Elementary. You're a stinger.
So out the gate, aggressive.
Honeybee. That was Cross Creek, right?
Honeybee was cross. Yeah.
Middle school was Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, we were yellow jackets all the way
And then
through.
they
I
made
think
a-
it was just Garrison Pilcher that was different.
Even hand to hand was a
What they
beat.
call the baby jackets?
What was?
Middle school.
Middle school, because we had a little jacket like that,
I have
but
no
the high
idea.
school had the
what it's called.
one with the muscles. The
Yeah,
high
they
school.
were called the baby jackets in middle school, and then the yellow jackets. in
Yeah,
high
check that out. That's a Hornet right there now.
He got
That's
hands.
a Hornet.
school. That's a human.
How they
That's why I said he got 5 fingers. Like he was just finna just up and slap somebody in the
Yeah.
face.
So, like, wait, one moment.
That's
One
real
moment.
aggressive.
give me that powder right there.
We weren't that aggressive.
Give me that powder. Get that powder.
Clearly, I was in the marching band.
Yes, yes.
I have it. I just don't have it hung up.
Hand to hand, they had to beat
Give me that pound of me.